What if the most important life lessons were never taught in school? You learned history, math, and literature, but did anyone teach you how to manage money, avoid debt, or build wealth? Most people don't struggle financially because they're lazy. They struggle because they were never taught the rules of money. But what if you had a roadmap to financial freedom? That's exactly what Cary Siegel's book, But Why Didn't They Teach Me This in School? Don't worry, because in this video, you'll learn 7 game-changing lessons from Cary Siegel's book. Lessons that could completely transform the way you handle money. And if you think you already know enough about money, stick around till the end, because there's something here that might just flip everything you thought you knew. Lesson 1. Budgeting and saving. Budgeting and saving aren't just for accountants or people who are naturally good with numbers. They are the foundation of financial freedom. The reason so many people struggle with money isn't because they don't make enough. It's because they don't manage what they have. Cary Siegel's first lesson is simple. Write down your budget. Not in your head, not as a rough estimate, write it down. When you track where every dollar goes, you take control of your money instead of letting it control you. And before anything else, before rent, bills, or even groceries, pay yourself first. Put at least 20% of your income into savings. Think of it as a bill you owe to your future self. If you don't, life will always find a way to take that money from you. Unexpected car repairs, medical bills, random emergencies, these things happen. That's why having an emergency fund is non-negotiable. 6 months worth of expenses should be your goal, but even starting with $10 a week can make a huge difference over time. Lesson 2. Spending wisely. Spending money wisely isn't about being cheap, it's about being intentional. How many times have you bought something just because it was on sale, only to realize later that you didn't even need it? Emotional spending is a trap. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. Living below your means doesn't mean living miserably. It means prioritizing what truly matters. Before making any purchase, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? If you hesitate, it's probably a want. The easiest way to stop impulse buying is the 24-hour rule. See something you want? Wait a day. If you still want it after 24 hours, then maybe it's worth considering. But most of the time, you'll realize you don't actually need it. Lesson 3. Managing debt. Debt is like quicksand. The deeper you sink, the harder it is to climb out. The worst part? It happens so slowly that most people don't even notice until they're drowning. The first step is understanding how debt actually works. Interest rates are silent killers. A $1,000 credit card balance with a 20% interest rate can take years to pay off if you only make minimum payments. That's how banks make money, by keeping you trapped in debt. The fastest way out is to focus on high-interest debt first. Pay more than the minimum whenever possible. Credit cards, personal loans, these should be your priority. And the best way to avoid this mess in the first place? Don't buy things you can't afford. Not all debt is bad. A mortgage, for example, is an investment. But swiping your credit card for things you don't actually need, that's a financial death trap. Lesson 4. Credit management. Credit scores determine more than just whether you get approved for a loan. They affect your interest rates, your ability to rent an apartment, even your job opportunities. A good credit score is like a golden ticket. It makes life easier. The most important rule? Pay your bills on time. One late payment can drop your score significantly. The second rule? Keep your credit utilization low. Just because your credit card limit is high doesn't mean you should max it out. Ideally, use less than 30% of your limit. And finally, check your credit report regularly. Mistakes happen, and identity theft is real. The sooner you catch an error, the easier it is to fix. Your credit score is your financial reputation. Protect it. Lesson 5. Investing basics. Investing is how money makes more money. It's not just for the rich, it's for anyone who wants to build wealth. The biggest mistake people make? Waiting too long to start. Time is the most powerful factor in investing. Even small amounts invested early can grow into huge sums over time. That's the power of compound interest. If you invest $100 a month starting in your 20s, you'll have significantly more by retirement than someone who invests twice as much but starts later. The key is consistency. And never put all your money in one place. Diversification is the safest strategy. Stocks, bonds, index funds, spread your investments out. The market will go up and down, but if you stay patient and think long-term, you will win. Lesson 6. Insurance and risk management. Most people ignore insurance until they desperately need it. Cary Siegel emphasizes that insurance isn't just another bill, it's protection from financial disaster. Health insurance is a must. A single medical emergency can drain your savings. Car insurance? Even if you're a careful driver, others aren't. Home insurance? One fire, flood, or theft, and everything could be gone. The key is getting the right coverage enough to protect you, but not filled with unnecessary extras. Not all insurance is essential. Life insurance is crucial if you have dependents, but if you don't, an expensive policy might not be worth it. The best move? Regularly review your coverage. Life changes, and your insurance should too. Think of it like a seatbelt. You hope you never need it, but when you do, it can save you from disaster. Lesson 7. Continuous financial education. Money is always evolving, and those who stay ahead are the ones who never stop learning. Financial education isn't just for the wealthy, it's for anyone who wants control over their future. The best part? Learning about money has never been easier. Books, podcasts, and online courses provide free and accessible knowledge that can change your financial life. Make it a habit to keep improving. Read at least one financial book a year, follow experts who break down complex money topics, and stay informed about changes in tax laws, investment strategies, and saving techniques. Even small efforts add up. Just 1 hour a week dedicated to learning about money can put you far ahead of most people. Over 5 years, that's a wealth of knowledge that can transform your decisions. The difference between those who struggle financially and those who thrive often comes down to one thing: knowledge. The more you know, the smarter your choices will be. Schools may not have taught you these lessons, but that doesn't mean you can't learn them now. The truth is, financial success isn't about luck. It's about smart choices, consistency, and understanding the rules of the game. Now, the real question is, what are you going to do with this information? Will you start budgeting? Will you rethink your spending habits? Will you take control of your financial future? If this video gave you even one valuable lesson, let me know in the comments. What's the biggest money mistake you've made? Let's talk about it. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you never miss out. Financial freedom isn't a dream, it's a choice. And the best time to start? Right now.